Listen. Listen. The game is not that bad. It's not that bad. Listen, I feel like if he did actually like lose his wife to like drowning or whatever, his schizophrenia delusion is like, I think, understandable. Okay, it's sad. Now that I've made sad, and he actually like loves his wife, I'm just like, meh. Maybe he killed his wife though. So with this point, please look forward to the sequel in October, right? Yeah, it is coming out, isn't it? How was your weekend so far, everybody? How's everybody's weekend going? I think I need to add more like cocoa mix to my coffee. Do you know what I have, by the way? I can't get up. I can't get up right now because I have a tiny little dog on me. Weekend's been going good so far, enjoying Sunday. Oh, I'm doing okay. I finished my work tasks like about maybe 45 minutes ago. And I had some other tasks that I was thinking about doing today, but I was like, I am too tired because I got home like around midnight last night. But look at this boy. Look at, it's just a little guy. Notice the boy. Notice the boy. He's just a boy. He says, Mommy, don't get up. Please don't get up. She don't get up. Please, Mommy. Please. Puppy needs to stay nice and snuggled here. I'm also like kind of I forgot to charge my mic, so I am connected like a robot. Okay. I am actually gonna get up though. I'm sorry. Let me just add a little bit more flavor to my coffee. I'm sorry, Rufus. I'm sorry. He's like, why? My body is tired too. I got in really late last night. Hold on a second. So my brother and his wife live, it's a 2-hour drive. So I headed over in the afternoon. Okay. I headed over in the afternoon. I got there while they were the babies were still all napping. And then, just hung out. Oh, so it was supposed to be my dad's, like we were supposed to be celebrating my dad's birthday. But my dad was really sick, so they didn't end up coming out. So he's going to the doctor tomorrow. He's like sick to his stomach. So that really sucked. You coming? You coming back? Oh, he's like, no, you kicked me off. I don't want to be up on your lap anymore. I hope he gets better too. We haven't quite fixed our relationship since all the stuff that happened in the last year or so. So it's slow going because freaking trauma is gonna do what trauma's gonna do, you know? But I know, I hope he gets well soon too. I hope he's okay. Just, I don't know, one thing after another, you know what I mean? Full disclosure, I am sad today. It's one of the sad days. Although I have been doing my shadow work. When I went to I went to Barnes & Noble to get like a cookbook from my dad, like a gluten-free cookbook. And while I was there, I actually got 2 Carl Jung books, and I'm really excited. So I just started reading them. I also ordered for myself the Shadow Work Journal, because I've seen it advertised a bunch on TikTok, and I love the idea of having a concentrated journal to just guide me in my shadow work. And it's going really well. I'm still kind of just like getting used to the layout and everything. I'm wondering if like I actually want to write in the journal, or if I want to have a separate journal that I write my responses to the prompts in. That way I can always like, I can go back and like reuse prompts, you know what I mean? But I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to like be able to actually read more of Carl Jung's writings and like understand his philosophy, and apply it to my life. Barnes & Noble, where the shadows go. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Sergeant Matrix. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So it's just one of those, you know what I mean? Like sometimes your energy just gonna be what it's gonna be, and we're just gonna roll with it, you know? We're just gonna roll with it. Thank you guys for being here for me though. Thank you for growing with me and learning with me and being here with me while I play video games and being a part of my life and all that stuff. Deadlifts yesterday kicked your ass. Body is sore today. Deadlifts will do that, bro. Nothing wrong to unwind, but yes, this is my second time being here and already loving your vibe. Oh, wow. I'm glad that you like it here. We're happy to have new friends. Plus for me, I've been looking all over your YouTube channel. Oh, yay, the fitness one. I gotta get on the gaming one. I only have so many spoons. Maybe that's something I'll work on this, maybe I'll work on that this week. My organization is coming together and I'm actually like doing a really good job keeping up with my work. Duchess! 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 Oh my God, Duchess! That! Everybody get up and do the crab dance. Here we go. Forgot the party lights, sorry. Sorry, it surprised me. I wasn't prepared. Duchess, how are you? Oh, Duchess, I've missed you so much. How have you been? Ugh, let me get back in my comfy, cozy position. Duchess, what's up? What's new? What's going on in your life? Vader, hello, hi. Hi, everybody. How to doing? We were just catching up. I saw my babies yesterday. Oh my God, do you want to see my babies? Do you want to see my babies? They're so freaking cute. Ooh, you met someone you like and you're like, uh-oh. Duchess, listen. I've been doing a lot of shadow work lately to confront my attachment issues. Okay, so here's my twin. This is what they call her because I guess she looks exactly like what I looked like when I was a baby. This is Annie. I love her so much. That's my little monkey. She literally just does not want me to ever put her down. She just wants me to hold her all the time. All the time. Always uppies, never allowed to come down. She'll literally climb up my leg. She will climb up my leg to get into my arms. You cannot escape it. And that's kind of what I used to do as well. I used to do that. I used to climb up my dad's back to get on his back. How dare you not be prepared to rave with literal seconds notice, right? So that's my little monkey. She was just like, she was on my hip the whole time. And then Addie and Addie is my bestie. Let's see, where is she? At one point, they both wanted me to hold them at the same time. So I have both the girls. See, this is why we lift, guys. This is why we lift, so that we can hold both babies at the same time. My biceps were killing me. And then, oh my gosh, look, all three of us. Look at Jonah. Jonah kills me. Jonah just like, so he has this like blank expression. Like a lot of the time he's just taking everything in, but then you catch his eye, he'll look at you and his face will explode in this cutest, most joyful smile. Like he's just like totally taking it in, and then he sees you and he's like, just like, it's so sweet. They're all so precious, and they just have, just look at that. Look at us. Look at us. So that's such a cute picture. For a little bit, we used some Snapchat filters, which ended up being, this one sent me, I just couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing, but this one was also pretty cute. She looks so much like my brother. It's crazy. She's just like a little girl version of my brother. I think we were singing something, but that one was cute. And we just like, we played hide and go seek. There was a little bit of a meltdown. There was a little bit of a meltdown because Jonah kept ruining our hide and go seek games. Oh yeah, we already listened to this. Let's find another. Let's find some lo-fi. And then we'll get into the game. Where's my Gerudo playlist? Fairy Fountain Radio. Let's do that one. Okay, there we go. How did you bounce back from your meltdown? It wasn't my meltdown, but I always bounce back from meltdowns pretty quickly because I'm professional autistic. Oh my gosh, I think that bumblebee fell asleep in my garden. He has to go home. It's too late for him to be out. Do bumblebees fall asleep when it's cloudy or something? This bumblebee has been on that plant. I think it's the same bumblebee. He just keeps eating and then he's not going back home. I'm worried about him. Do you think he might be thirsty? I need to get like a little bee revive thing. I mean, he's been crawling out. Maybe he got narcolepsy. He's been out there. I'm afraid that he's gonna die. I don't want him to die. Oh man. I got so excited about attracting a bumblebee to my garden, but I feel like this guy's, like he's not going back home. Why is he not going back home? Can I ask you a serious question? I'm trying to lose weight. I want to get my body toned. 7 years ago, I was in the best shape of my life, both physically, spiritually, and mentally. I worked out every day in the morning and in the evening. Did 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups. Frame is bad. Also tall with broad frame. So my question is, how do I get a six-pack and lose weight? Well, I would say where you are now, it took a while to get there, right? So it's going to take a while to get back to where you want to get back to. It's not going to happen overnight. And I think aiming for a six-pack is a good ultimate goal to shoot for, but I would encourage you to set smaller goals, like milestones along the way. Smaller, more easily achievable goals, and just tackle those one at a time as you work your way towards your ultimate goal of having a six-pack. So, you want to find ways to build back into your life a lifestyle that supports what your body looks like. You don't have to go crazy, and you don't have to do a ton of stuff like you used to. It sounds like you were going like balls to the wall, and that's not necessary. That's not necessary to have a nice physique. You don't have to do tons and tons and tons and tons of workouts all the time to get in shape, but you do have to be smart. You do have to make smart choices, and you have to be mindful about what you eat and how much movement you get. He's gone. Where did he go? No, he's still there. Why doesn't he go home? I'm really worried about this bumblebee. Okay, there he's flying. I think he found my garden, and since there's no other bumblebees, he's like, this is like an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm never leaving. He can't live here. He needs to go home. Anyway, I would be so sad if my very first bumblebee friend that I made in my garden ends up dying in my garden. Cause he just like won't go home. I mean, I guess he's got everything he needs to eat, but like seriously, he needs to go home. It's 6:30 p.m. Isn't this bee bedtime? What time do bees go back to their beds? What time do bees go home? Like it's starting to get, it's like the sun is barely out anymore. He's not gonna be able to get home. I'm really worried about him. Maybe he was kicked out? Oh no. Okay. I just hope that he doesn't, I just don't want him to do a die. Nacho Mans! We gotta get the other side of the story. Anyways, so yeah, I would say focus less on the six-pack, focus less on the belly fat, and focus more on taking actionable steps towards, building a lifestyle that will ultimately build towards your body looking the way that it wants to look, or that you want it to look. And so I would say start with building some activity into your life, start managing what you eat, start paying attention to what you eat. That's the first steps. I think that I have actually a playlist on my YouTube channel that you can like follow along with for like getting started with fat burning. Let's see. Videos, playlists. Oh, it's not live yet, is it? Well, I mean, I still have a lot on my YouTube channel, so you could go and read. I mean, so you could go and watch. You've been playing my YouTube channel videos a lot lately. You have? Thank you so much. That's so helpful. Gonna get me to partner in no time. Been playing them in the background on a playlist while I do other stuff to get your view time up. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, actually, what I'm gonna be doing as my main task tomorrow, I have just two clients tomorrow. So the majority of tomorrow's work is gonna be editing and planning out the videos for the next 2 weeks. So we gotta get the rest of the resistance training for beginners series up. There's a bunch of those, and then we gotta get some of the stuff from the coaching call up, some of the motivational stuff. How do you know when you've made it? Does YouTube come to your house? They send us an email. They send us an email inviting us to apply for partner. But I check my stats every day. So once I'm at the point where I can apply, it will give me the button. I'll be able to click the button. So I check this every day. Why no focus. And there's a little button here, and once I meet one of these, then I will be able to apply. One thing that I do want to start scheduling out and dropping the next sequence is going to be a bunch of exercise tutorial videos, because we filmed a bunch a couple months ago, but I just haven't put the voiceovers to them yet, and I think that those will get a lot of replay time. So going to be posting those too. I just haven't decided exactly what the routine or schedule will be. But it's coming along. It's coming along. It's getting there. We're getting there. Little bit by little bit. I'm learning how to do the thing. Okay, are we ready for playing Alan Wake? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, so we're at a point where we're trying to hang out with the lady, the light lady, the lady of the light. We found the lady of the light. Still raving in the dark, but she's not in the dark. She's in her power plant. And we got to go outside, do some kind of circuit. circuit breaker kind of thing. And then we're gonna walk with her through a tunnel, an underground tunnel, to talk to somebody else. I don't remember, but we're doing things with her. She's a little crazy. And at this point, I'm having a really hard time kind of trying to figure out how much of what's going on right now is his psychosis and actually happening versus like, is any of this happening? Or is some of this happening? Or is it like he believes that it's like he's writing it to happen and then it's happening? Got some bopping about to do. Enjoy your less problematic than originally thought protagonist. Thank you. Okay. We do a pause on that. Okay, Ellen Wake. Boom. Oh my gosh, that initial thing is so loud. Okay, oh, whoops, and I need to put this so that I can see chat. Okay, tell me how the sound is. My hair looks great. Thank you. Okay, is it too loud? Sounds about right? Okay. Thanks, cheese. Okay, okay. So she's the one who's been writing the stuff all over the place. Okay, so she opens the gate for us. We go by the trash cans. There's gonna be guys, and they're gonna be super creepy. Loaded, okay. Just, where's they gonna come from? Ah, fuck you, fuck you. Okay, this is where maybe, perhaps, the... Okay, so we got power plant boys. Oh my goodness. Hunter!
To cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Yeah, she doesn't seem mentally super stable. If you hear weird noises in my end, it's my washing machine running. Okay. Okay. I hope that you have a good day at work, Thunder. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Safe. Safety. There's the breaker.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the
Washing machine
transformer.
isn't super mentally
Now,
stable.
I need to find a
The
way
washing machine and this lady. Both. Okay, what's this? Floodgate controls to be operated.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Oh. Is it not that? Oh, but I need, wait. Rule number 2, keep the lights on. Okay. We need all 3 bridges. I mean, whose washing machine is mentally stable? Are there mentally stable washing machines? What does this one do? It moves all 3. Moves that one and that one. I did it. It'll definitely be an interesting day. What do you mean? Mentally stable washing machines are just a myth from Big Washing Machine to sell more washing machines. Okay, I really wish I hadn't chosen to run my washing machine at this precise moment because I feel like I can't really hear the game as well. So things are gonna pop out and I'm gonna be scared. Power. That's gonna make more of them come out though. Load our gun. Sip our coffee.
Designs these things.
No! I'm stuck here! Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Get down there! Why did he do that? Okay. We just gotta go back. Wait, I didn't check over here though. Do I need to check over here? Rule number 3, always remember the lantern. I'm scared. There's gonna be something super scary. You just know they're gonna bump out of everywhere. Alan, sleep. No, okay. Oh my God. How is he just eating that? Okay. Can I not? Okay. Okay, let me give me back in. Come in, lady. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, I'm here.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Okay. The pipe's empty.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you've written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man.
I'm trying to switch. I want my
Saved us
shotgun
both
back.
with light. The darkness
There we
is
go.
with you. You sustain.
Okay. So we're going to the well-lit room.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
What's going on?
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Oh gosh. Oh
Well, be a fool.
shit.
I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
You gotta run, Punder? Okay. Oh man.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Oh, great. Now we're just going around. Well, the room is that way. I really wish that the forest wouldn't make those scary sounds. Manuscript page. The falling
Sarah
helicopter.
was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Well, that's just more of what we already knew happened. It's not helpful. Checkpoint reached. Frickin' birds. Freaking. Okay. Checkpoint. No. Save point. No. Safe. Safe. Safe point. Revolver. Ah! Shit! What the fuck? Okay, well they just destroyed themselves because they're so stupid. See, that's what that's what happens when you get greedy, birds. That's what happens. Got too greedy. Thought you were gonna take me out. Ran right into life. Stupid. Okay, so am I supposed to cross here? Oh my gosh, they're gonna swarm me in just a second. That is a terrible sound. There are so many of them.
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
Okay. We reached the helicopter.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
They're not here. Jump. Nope. Okay, so they left some flare things. I feel like we're about to head into a big boss. The well-lit room is that way. Maybe that's where they're headed.
Barry! Barry!
I guess they're getting attacked.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Right there.
I'm gonna switch to my shotgun. Okay. Is that all the guys?
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah!
Her lines are so bad.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
I'm trying to... It looked like there was some yellow paint. Get out of my way, guys. Hey, out of my way. Out of my way. Yeah, yellow paint, yellow paint, yellow paint, yellow paint. Uh-huh. Look, 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 look. I don't really want to switch to the hunting rifle. I have more ammo in my shotgun. I wonder if there's anything in here. Nope. Not even a coffee thermos. Fine.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Oh my god.
Woo! Oh man!
I love. Look at him.
Bad idea. I know we're gonna regret this.
I want Christmas lights.
Ooh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Yeah, you should have. Should have.
See those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Should have worked on your cardio, both of you.
What the hell is that thing? Everywhere.
No, I did something.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Some of them move super quick, but I don't really know why. See, the way that both Al and Sarah Breaker talk, just I feel like they gotta be figments of his
This is a bad
imagination.
idea. I know we're gonna regret this.
Thermos!
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
I gotta call the elevator. Okay.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Oh, I didn't realize I had a flare. I could just keep doing that.
Oh no!
Ah, shit.
Right there! That's far enough!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on! Right there!
It's here! Al, let's go!
Okay, elevator, elevator.
Al, hit the button.
I'm going. Sheesh. Okay, that wasn't
We're
so
almost
bad.
there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what of this, how much of this is real versus not.
Let's be careful, okay?
Let's just hop in this car,
Jeez,
guys.
I hate this.
It's not so bad, guys. Everybody just relax.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken.
She's
Hold
a
the
little
button down so we
backseaty.
can get in.
A tiny bit. Like just a little tiny bit backseaty. Do you know that the backseating in God of War Ragnarok made me kind of like not be attracted to Freya anymore? Like I loved Freya in the first God of War, but in the second one, I was like, Mama, you gotta stop. You gotta stop this. The well-lit room. Am I supposed to look? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Night, how to do it? I'm just gonna run around town. Looking for stuff, running around. Okay, so this button. Do I have to hold it? Oh, I have to hold it. And then my friends can get inside. Wait! Hey! Hey! Hey!
We can get to the dam from here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't so bad. How was your weekend? It was good. I saw the babies yesterday.
Down, boy.
I saw my nibblings yesterday, my nieces and nephew. We just had a nice little chill, hanging out time. Played some hide and go seek. Played some on the swing set. Read some Dr. Seuss. We just had a good time. Okay. Why? Man, come on, man, come on, man. Oh my gosh, I don't have any more batteries. This is no bueno at all. I don't have batteries, guys. Oh no. Eek. Oh, look. Here's a big light.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Am I supposed to move this? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. I think I just need to maybe use my flare. I don't know what am I supposed to do?
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. 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 I need help.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
shit. Ah, shit. Oh my gosh, I don't have any more. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh my gosh, I can't move. Aw. Oh. Oh my god, come on. Oh.
You will go no further.
What? Guess we have a running sequence. I am trying to run as fast as I can. I don't know where to go. All right. I missed that coffee thermos. Oh no. Wait, what? Well, there's no point in even holding down the sprint. At least I get to pick up the thermos again. Oh my gosh, go. Inside.
chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Okay. I think we're about to head into the last chapter.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
This old lady is kind of a badass. What's this? Oh, no, it doesn't open.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Take it. Take what? The manuscript?
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
What? I don't understand. What? Don't forget about the expansion pack, Alan Hathaway.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true.
We
Thomas
found
Zane
the lady of the light gone mad in
If
the
I continue
night.
like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Wait, isn't Departure the title of like one of his Alex Casey books?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay, so we're in the past now. So this is before Alex took him to the lake.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Ah, the painkillers. Big yawn. Did I?
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Maybe we should take a shower though, because you know how like when you sleep after drinking a bunch, you like sweat a bunch and you stink real bad. Rufus doing any big stretches lately? Oh, he been doing all the big stretches. He been doing so many big stretches.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Okay, no wonder she hated him. Yeah, isn't like, hold on. Alex Casey. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
This is a nice little office. I never went in that door before.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
Oh.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Oh, they live in New York. That's
Well,
where it
you've
is.
certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
Well, you are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest
Okay,
novel
so he
is
is a
called The
jerk.
Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake.
Sam Lake. Oh, that's the director of Remedy Studios.
And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Jeez.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
back
her
to sleep,
advice. But suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself. And she was there, a convenient victim.
Wow, you are a jerk.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal, and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, I guess
This is over.
he can.
Let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Okay. I mean, he is a little bit of a jerk, but I don't know.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
Wait,
Barry,
don't pull the
take
fucking
your gun.
gun on her.
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
I mean, he's still kind of toxic, dude. He's still kind of toxic. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't.
See you later.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
I don't know what's real. I don't know what's real. And also, I still think he's kind of an asshole.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this.
Yeah.
Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
All right. Here we go. Which way do I need to go? This truck sounds like it's a little bit old. Engine's kind of fucky. I hope I'm going the right way. Okay, I want that car instead. Let's also check and see if there's any stuff around here for us. Any goodies. The Majestic. The Majestic Motel. Where is the Majestic Motel? I don't see it. Oh, hey, what's this? Batteries. Beer can. All right, I think this little car will probably run a little bit better. Golden Afros, how are you? How was your weekend? You get up to any shenanigans? Yeah, this car's a lot better. Aw. Wait, what? What? Do I... What? You went to your brother's wedding. Oh, wow. That's a big deal.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
No!
I will kill your wife.
No, you won't. it to duck. You hate weddings, you just go for the free food and cake. I also, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of weddings myself. They stress me out, especially when they're like really, I live in the South, and there is such a thing as dry weddings.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Give me that car. Give me that car. I also, like, never know what to wear to weddings. I have a couple of, like, good wedding-ish dresses. But anytime I have to dress up is always, like, potential for stress. This is not a dry wedding. The complete opposite. At least there's that then, you know? Yeah, in the South, like, I don't know. I think, like, a lot of the weddings that I've gone to have been very religious. And that's kind of colored my, that's kind of colored my, oh my God, can you just please? My, view of weddings. Can I not get out of here? You don't really drink, so you're not indifferent. Oh wait, so you are indifferent? Weddings are like one of the few instances that I will drink. Oh my God! Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, and the camera is so bad when you're in the car. Where am I supposed to go? What? I'm confused. Then where am I supposed to go? Wait, is this not it? Is this not where I'm supposed to go? What the fuck? Okay. There are so many churches in the South. Do you know, there was this like really funny TikTok I think it was like last year, this lady was like, made a joke about how many churches there were. There's like a church on every single corner. And she was like singing a funny song about it, and it got taken down from TikTok. Of course it did. You moved to a town in Alabama with 420 people, and there are 5 churches in it. Yeah, of course. It's so stupid. You know, like, it's sus to me. Very sus. Oh shit. What am I? Everyone's first question is, where do you go to church? Told them the House of Gains. 1 out of 10 find it funny. Yeah, it's super weird though, isn't it? Like, it's like, I'm not part of your cult. Not my cult. I don't like this. I don't like this sequence. I don't like it when the things come to light. Maybe I just need to carry the flare with me the whole time. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just, ah! I don't have any more flare. Confusion. What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I used to be pretty religious and then went to college, joined a church that ended up being a cult, and haven't been back to church since, other than when I am invited to holiday potlucks. I used to be super, super, super religious. Now I am ex-religious. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Are there any supplies in here? Oh my god, can you please get out of the way? There we go. Let's see if there's anything up here that I can use. Oh, a flare. Nice. Okay, that's it. I was in a legit cult. They wouldn't let you talk to your family if they weren't part of the church. They also put tracking apps on people's phones and apps that monitor their search history. Jeez. That is insane. Okay, so I guess I gotta get back in this. I gotta get in this car. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though. I hope that I'm not going backwards. Am I going backwards? I don't know. Am I going backwards? Oh my gosh. Okay, are there things? Yeah. game is confusing. What is going on even? Oh my god. You're coming in at the very end of the game. This is like the last chapter of the game. It's hard to say. It's hard to say because like a certain amount of this is this man is having a psychotic break, and we're literally fighting shadows in his mind. It seems like, oh my god, oh, fuck. Okay, so it looks like I need to get in this car now. Oh wait, can I not? This car's broken down? Great. So like, there's like these like supernatural shadows that, I don't know, they like infect people and make them like zombies and like crazy and aggressive. And you have to like burn the shadow off of them before you can kill them. And then there's like the shadows on the ground here. Like you have to like, you have to bring light to them before you can actually kill them. And this main character, like, I don't know, it's like we're trying to figure out how much of this game is actually just like going on in his head versus like actually happening. Oh, jeez. Ah, shit! My camera froze? Oh, it did. Weird. Hold on. Oh my god. What is going on? Why did my camera freeze? Hold on. That's never happened before. That was weird. That's never happened. I don't know. My camera was fine. I knew I should have restarted my computer. I don't know how long it's been stuck like that. Oopsie daisies. Okay. So my original theory when I started playing this game was that this was like, this man was having a psychotic break. The reason he had a psychotic break is different from what I had hypothesized. So we learned he may not be as douchey of a... So they're like scared of the light. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have any more flares. Oh my god. Ah, shit, I'm gonna die. Ah, shit. If there were crazy shadow zombies after me, I would also probably be having a psychotic break. Well, I think I need to run back out here next time, because then I can sort of like funnel them. Instead of getting surrounded. Get in that blue truck. No, I can't. I can't. Just looking mostly, but felt the need to say something. Hi, Vader. Yeah, you can only get in some. I think I'm gonna run out here after that one fight so that I don't end up getting swarmed from both sides. That's what happened in there earlier. Oh shit, there's one from behind me. What the fuck? Why the fuck is it not focusing? What the hell, man? Okay, that was really stupid. Man, he hit me twice. Oh my god, would you just focus? Oh my god! Why does it keep doing that? Oh, that was really annoying. You did deadlifts across America? How are you feeling after all of that? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I didn't see those guys. Oh my god. This is really annoying. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's gonna be more, but at least I can keep running back here and kind of funneling them down. Oh my gosh. Okay.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
See if there's anything I missed. I sure would like some more ammo and stuff. That would be cool. Okay. No! Give me more! Give me all the things! Okay. Reload. Fine. Okay, fine. Fine. wish I had. Sitting for 4 to 6 hours was the worst part. Oh my gosh, why? Why all the roadblocks? Oh my god, come on. Oopsies. What's up, Sega Son? Okay. What's this read? All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Oh, it's a junkyard. Great. Ah! I still got plenty. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. I haven't pooped my pants one time yet today. Batteries! Fuck yeah. Anything else? This game is so creepy. Ooh, flashbangs. Flare gun, okay. Okay. Now what does this do? Let's press this button. Ah! Oh shit, I didn't mean to do a flare gun. Why did it do that? Fuck. Oh, man. Man. I picked up the flare gun and it immediately made it my primary weapon. What a waste. Where are the guys? Oh man, I'm so mad. I should have checked to make sure that I didn't have the flare gun equipped. Ah! Shit! Shit! I'm sorry. Headphone advisory, everybody. Listen. Listen. You shouldn't be wearing headphones and watching me play this game. You are responsible for your own ears. I believe it's in the title, so, you know, you signed the waiver. That scared me. Scared me bad. I'm sorry for scaring you guys. But, you know, maybe you shouldn't be watching me play a scary game if you don't want me to scare you with my screaming. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Oh my god. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm like, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is this a paranormal game? Yeah. It's like a little smidge of psychosis, little smidge of para-utilitarianism. Oh gosh. Oh shit. Oh great. So where am I supposed to go? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ah! Okay, so now we can use the flare gun, yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah! What do I do? Oh my god. You know what? Fuck all of y'all. Fuck all of y'all. Oh my god. So, what am I supposed to do? I saw a green light over here. I guess I go in here. What was that? Now I lost my gun. I mean, I lost my car. Oh my gosh, can we please just... Can I not just... Okay. Okay, we made it. We made it to the light. Are there any goodies for me? No goodies. Great. Great. This game, actually, the sequel to this game is coming out in October. Oh my god, this truck sucks. This truck sucks. Real bad. Real bad. Oh my god, I gotta remember that The camera, when you try to use the camera while you're driving, it just goes, it whips you right around. Okay, what's going on here?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Already have her? Wait, can I pick up the batteries? Yeah, dude, this doesn't sound like reality. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. Doesn't sound like, real life. Sounds questionable to me. Okay. What are we trying to do? Oh. Oh, great. That means swarm. Great. Yeah, definitely swarm. Definitely gonna get swarmed. Fuck. Great. Great! Excellent. Sheps! God damn it, Sheps!
I will never give her to you.
Here we go. What in the world is happening here? What is happening? What is happening? Nope, nope. You stay on. Nope, you stay on. I don't like this. It's so creepy. I don't like this creepy old town. I don't even know where we are. Look at me, boys. I just want to go back to playing Control. It's not as scary as this. Oh man. That spotlight means it's gonna be a bad! supposed to do? Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have one. How come he's like not Oh, okay. Maybe I do want to go back and pick up those hunting rifles now. So that I could have used. Yeah, I could have used this, but I didn't. That's fine. Where were the hunting rifles? Things going well today? Yeah, we're on the last episode, I believe. Now we're just trying to make our way back to the lake so that we can use a clicker to rescue Alice, because that makes so much sense. Yes, the old clicker trick. This way? Oh, I can't go back. I can't go back. Oh, no. Okay. I gotta stop slouching so much. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to make it back. Got 2 workouts in, meal prep for the next 3 days. I have half meal prepped. I have some, but not all. I cooked the protein. Got some boiled eggs, got some chimkin. Can I get out of this room? No. Whew, okay. I feel like I'm not doing so bad though. 5 a.m. workouts, 12-hour shift, and then like an hour and a half of VJ day. Gonna be a long ass day tomorrow. Yeah, that is. Okay. Creepy. This is creepy. Boys are gonna pop out, you just know it.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I don't think this is real. Has Jerky Jade made an appearance yet? A couple of times. A couple of times. She can't help it, you know. I just want to get back in the car where it's safe. I don't really have any more batteries, guys. Am I supposed to go down there, or was I supposed to go down there? Oh no, I would break my ankles if I went down there. There's nothing over here. This whole game is so creepy. At least I have 11 flares. That's pretty... Yeah, that's what you get. Scary ass. Okay.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh my gosh, we gotta get all the way over there? Oh my gosh, that's gonna take forever. And I need more batteries. Key. Flare. Flare. Batteries. Revolver. Flare. Maximum! At least I have more batteries now. Do I have to go down here? Is that... Am I supposed to go down there? Am I supposed to climb in this cart? Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Am I stuck forever? Am I stuck forever? Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, so now what? Oh. Oh. Oh no, the birds. Oh no, the birds. Oh no, the birds. Not the birds. Yeah, of course, the birds. Wait, what the fuck? I was literally shining my light bulb right at them. What do you mean? What the fuck? How's the game going? Oh, you know. Just, I haven't peed myself, which I think is pretty good. These fucking birds, though, let me tell ya, I was shining my light right at them and it didn't do a damn thing. They're the worst. Let's see if I can find some supplies, though. Climb up there. I don't hate him like I used to. I mean, I still think he's toxic. He's obnoxious and annoying, and I get, like, I don't know. I don't know. He's just, like, he's not very nice to his wife. Is what I'm saying. He's not very nice to his wife, and that kind of irritates me. But then, like, he's like, I'm sorry, me. And she's like, it's okay, baby. And I'm like, it's not okay. Stop forgiving him. Leave his ass. Do you respect a man who's nice to his family? Doesn't anybody? Like, why would you not respect a man who's nice to his family? Wait, so which way do I want to go? I want to go that way, but then that's the way that I came. Okay, this is where I came from before. Hey guys, like, you could just shut the fuck up. I hate a guy who's not nice to his family. Why can't we just jump on top of this? And just that as well. You run and jump. Ah! Got him. Freaking birds, am I right? What is the thing? What is the thing? Is it the birds? Okay, I was waiting for the music. A rhetorical question. I mean, I don't know about... Jerks came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Is he beating his wife? He's violent. He hasn't quite hit her yet, but he is drinking a bunch and like emotionally abusing her. Like, she's doing everything she can to like be there for him, and he's like just mean to her. Just like assumes everything she does is like with malice, which is, I mean, super toxic. Shit. Oh man, I'm out of batteries. We're just gonna have to do a flare. What the fuck? Oh my god, how is it not loaded? And also, like, just low-key, I'm not gonna explain to you why emotional abuse is bad. And, like, emotional abuse is bad. What do the birds do? They attack you? I sort of feel like I'm wondering if Alice actually died or if she really did just like leave him because he was just so mean to her. Or maybe he realizes he was so mean to her, she died, and he felt bad because he didn't like treat her better. And then he had a psychotic break. One of those two. Aren't they crows? Yeah, I think so. No, they don't have superpowers. They just freaking attack you. Like, they fly at you and they attack you. Oh, man. Come on. Damn. Aw, shit. Okay, you know what? Where is he? Reload the weapon! You still think the doctor? I super doubt that. I really don't think so. I don't think the doctor had any reason to kill his wife. I really need batteries! Oh. Are there any supplies here? Yes. Okay. Okay. Do you think we're ever gonna make it back to the lake? My gosh. What's back here? It's like a crashed plane. The F. Ah! Shit! Fuck! Oh my god. Shit! Fuck! I was right there! God damn it! I was right there! Fuck. Jerks. Fucking Speedy Gonzalez, motherfucker. Okay. Okay. What's the point of grabbing those freaking batteries? There better be something really good back here. Am I, like, wasting my time going over here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I don't think that this is worth it. Like, honestly, I don't think this is worth it. Oh my god. Honestly, this is ridiculous. I don't... What the... Is this like an extra part, or is this... Because I thought that this was the, I'm just like, I don't know if this is actually the way that I'm supposed to go, or if it's like like an extra. I feel like it's just a fucking extra. Because I thought that I was supposed to go down from where I was. Next time those guys show up, I'm just gonna flash them. Oh, fuck you! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, okay, can I please? Where the fuck is he? Fucking running around, motherfucker. Okay. Where's the running around boy? Jerk. Well then, now I feel like I need to go backwards because there might have been something that I missed down there. I thought that this was like the way to like a special box or something. I'm gonna go backwards. Damn it, no, because then they're just gonna respawn. This is super annoying. God damn it. Hey, where did my light go? Wait, what happened to my light? Did he freaking turn my light out? What a jerk. I mean, it is the last chapter, so I guess they had to make it really annoying, you know? Ah! Now what am I supposed to do? Okay. Can I have some more supplies? Really would love more batteries. Batteries would be so nice. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Can we not throw cars? Can we not throw cars? Could we just have a chat? Talk this out like adults. What's this? Why are we throwing vehicles? Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. My face is itching. Oh no. I don't have, you know that this is gonna be a fight. And I don't have any more batteries. I don't have any more batteries. My hair is tickling my arm. My face is itchy. Barbara, relax. Get on some hormone replacement therapy. I know menopause is hard, but we don't gotta be throwing vehicles. Just gonna go ahead and melt this stuff away. I really, really wish that I had more battery. Don't you dare go out. Don't you dare go out. Okay. Man, what fresh bullshit am I gonna have to face now? Guys, I think I need some water. I need some water. I need some water. This entire game is a Duracell ad. I need some water. I'm thirsty. I'm nervous. Okay, okay. No! Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna just go get some more water. Okay. Whew, okay. All right, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. for those biddies. I always do that. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. This entire game is a Duracell ad. I mean, kind of. Basically. I don't think I'm ever gonna let my house run out of batteries after playing this game. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, guys. I also went to the bathroom. Took a little bio break. So I don't pee myself. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Three flares, but not a single battery. Fuck. Wait, is this not the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, I have to go up. Okay. We can do this. Shotgun ammo. Oh man, look how much ammo I have for the shotgun. Darkness controls the taken. How do we get out of here? Oh man, I'm gonna have to drop down in there. You know it's gonna be, it's about to be a bunch of bullshit as soon as I go down there. It's just like, see what's there. We got an emergency box there though. Where do we want to go? Where's the place that we want to get to? I don't know. Okay, there's some batteries. Sweet. I just want to find more batteries. Flashbang. Okay, look at all our flare gun. Oh, great. No. Okay, this is where maybe flare. Could be good. Okay. Oh, load up that shoddy. Luigi's Mansion, I'm getting those vibes with the flashlight. Yeah, when I was sick over Christmas, I played Luigi's Mansion 3. I would like to play it on stream again. I wonder how much of it. I will have. Oh my gosh, these fast boys are killing me. I don't know. Where am I trying to go? Oh, I think I'm supposed to go there. Why am I? What the fuck? I'm like literally spamming the shotgun. Why did it not shoot anything? Whew. That was frustrating. I was literally just like spamming the trigger. Oh shit, I need to move out of the way. Oh my gosh, come on. No! Why do the lights keep dying?
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Okay. Batteries! Fuck yeah. Alright, get to Cauldron Lake.
Turn back now.
Is there another one? Whew, okay. You just got the OG version X class for fight. Oh shit. Okay, that works. Oh.
Do as you're told.
I really wish I had more batteries. It's reminding me of the crystals in the foundation. Wait, what is... Am I supposed... Okay. This is really confusing me. This is confusing me. Alice never loved you. Okay. That's definitely that's some shit that your brain is telling. This is like, ah! Destroy the tornado? How? How am I supposed to destroy the tornado? How? 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 I don't understand. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. The fuck? Don't. What am I supposed to do? I did it. I killed the tornado. But he knows it's all in his head, right? This is kind of crazy times.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Oh shit.
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Oh shit.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Tom. It is a nice apartment. Nice apartment. It's Tom. Wait, where did his head go? Oh wait, no, that is.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
This is so trippy. This is so trippy. I just slobbered on
no
myself.
heart. Its filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Wait, why are there two of me? Why are there two of me?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What?
Use the clicker.
What? Hold on, I need to plug in my mic. Sorry. This is not real. There's no way this shit is real. There's no way. Thermos. Bird.
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Okay. How do we know, though? How do we know it never happened? Because, like, he has a problem living in reality. No, I don't pick it up. Okay.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
That was... Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to.
Now you will never get her back.
I am
Much older than you. Older than your first work of art.
I will find a new face to wear.
Someone else to dream me free.
Okay.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I'm confused too. Oh no, what a time. What's Hi guys. What's up? Chaotic Neutral Goblin! Oh my goodness! Whew. Okay, so if you don't want spoilers for Alan Wake, we are at like the very, very end of the game, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. It's the most confusing game I think I've ever played. We're just trying to figure out what's real and what's not. It's confusing. It's confusing. But how was your stream? Thank you so much for bringing your cutie pies this way. Wow. Thanks for that follow. Spoilers, is he crazy or are crazy things happening? Or both? I mean, it kind of seemed, they seemed to indicate that both is happening. Both are happening. He's both crazy and crazy things are happening. But I don't know, just to me, the whole thing seems like it's complete psychosis. And he's just going so far into psychosis that he will not come back. Like, I really don't, I feel like this is not actually happening. I really think that this is all in his head. So anyway, hi, I'm JD Gaines. It's like a never-ending fever dream. Exactly. Like, isn't that what psychosis is, though? This game always intrigued me. How are you finding it? So I'm playing it because my favorite game, Control, is like in the same universe and really, really closely related to this game. So I'm playing this so that I can try to understand my favorite game a little bit more. But it is just a big mind fuck. It's a real big mind fuck. And the thing is, this main character, like, he is an anti-hero for sure. Like, you're not really supposed to like him, and he's not very likable. It's getting a sequel, yeah, in October. So that's why, and then also Control is also getting a sequel sometime, probably in the next 2 or 3 years. But also Control also has a multiplayer that's going to be coming out. I'm not sure. It's like Project Condor. It's coming out sometime like in the next 2 or 3 years as well. So lots of stuff going on from this. Basically, like this is kind of, this game is sort of the foundation to all of those games. And I'm obsessed with the lore of Control, and so that's why we're playing this. And we played, there's actually a DLC that's like kind of related to this game. So we played that, and now we're just kind of like going back. I never had played this game before. So we're going back to try to, understand what's going on. But how was your stream? What were you up to? Did we get a shout out for you? Here, let me do it again. Oops. And I'm going to be yawning a lot also. I went out to see my brother yesterday and spent the day with my adorable baby nieces and nephew. And we had so much fun, but oh my gosh, I'm tired. It's my first time with our Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, you're very EP all day as well. Big yawn. Yeah, I'm going to be, big yawn. I'm going to be yawning a bunch, but we are just like, we're literally at the very, like, I think the very end, putting the sass in assassin. Love it. I love it. Everybody make sure that you go follow Chaotic Neutral Goblin if you haven't already, although I'm pretty sure we read you a lot, and I promote, I do a promote. So if you're not following Chaotic Neutral Goblin, you should, because if you like my stuff, you will love their stuff. Very similar, you know, wholesome, but a little degen vibes. Very nerd focus, you know, all the hyper focus special interest stuffs, and D&D character creation, which we have recently started getting into as well. Yeah, the whole stream is tagged degen, basically. I mean, you know, there was a while where I was like, maybe we should try to clean it up a little bit so that I don't have to have my channel marked as mature. And that lasted like 30 minutes because it's just never gonna happen. So this is a mature channel full of immature people, immature adults. If you, please no age jokes, please no age jokes. Don't ask people what their ages are. I don't wanna know, don't ask, don't tell. But we're just gonna assume that we're all adults here. Okay. Okay. I'm serious. Like, okay, so here's my opinion of Alan Wake as a person. I think he's kind of an asshole. He's this successful writer, right? And he just finished his last book, and he's had this really bad writer's block since he finished his last book. And it's kind of been turning him into an asshole. And he's been like really mean to his wife, like kind of emotionally abusive in my opinion. And something happens that I'm pretty sure triggered him to have a mental breakdown. And like a psychotic break or maybe narcissistic collapse. And we're kind of playing the game trying to figure out like how much of what's going on is like actually happening in reality versus like his psychosis. And I do jump scare alert. Listen, if you're wearing headphones, just watch out because when there's jump scares, I do scream or or incant like a turkey. Listen, I don't. Jeez. Yeah. Scream or turn into a turkey. If you want to see an example, let's see. I don't know. I just like I make funny noises when I get scared. I think it's part of self-soothing. I don't know. Sometimes it's like Dobby, not Dobby. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. There's a good deal of Donnie, but then there's also sometimes a turkey. That's not even the most like turkey that I've been, but that's an example. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're here for the turkey noises, Okay, so big spoiler alert. I mean, this game came out in what, 2008 or something. So it's been out for a long time. But if you haven't played it yet, might wanna. I just get scared and I don't know why I make those noises. I just do. Okay. Okay. You see me? You see the game? So Alice is swimming. Did he trade his life for hers?
Alan?
Is this an Orpheus type of stuff? I think this is the final cutscene. I think this is it. What happened to Alice? After everything that wait, oh no, he redid the time. He turned back the time so everybody's still alive. Wait, does she still? What?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control
NANI?!
to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
What? What?
Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6.
Okay, so he went down into the lake, rewrote the story so that Alice was saved, but now he is just writing. In the bottom of the lake. But then It's not a lake, it's an ocean. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, I think he's totally lost it. He's gone. He's gone. I think that's it. He's totally lost it. That's like it. In his mind, he exists. He is just writing at the bottom of a lake/ocean, and he is gone. There's no more coming back from that. Like, he is full on in psychosis, and he will never come back from that. And he's just writing continuously all the time. And he's probably in Dr. Hartman's facility, just writing, but he thinks that he's like in the bottom of the ocean now. That's what I think. I think he's like finally, because Dr. Hartman said something about like at some point he would have a psychotic episode and he wouldn't come back. So I think he's just like fully snapped, and he's fully just like no longer living in reality. And so he's just gonna keep writing forever and ever and ever until he dies. And one of the things that he wrote was control, because he's trying to get out of the lake. He's trying to get himself out of the lake now. Okay, so what we learned in the DLC, he's trying to get out of the house. He's trying to get out of the lake. He's trying to get out of the darkness now that he's saved Alice, but now he's trying to save himself. And that's where the story of control comes in, where Jesse is the hero and the champion. And the hiss is like the third thing. He said like the thing about that DLC was like it said like he had to introduce a third thing in order to get out of the darkness. And I think the third thing is the hiss, right? For you, the ocean is the darkness. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the game Control is part of him sinking further into psychosis. And in his mind at this point, he's turned back time, and Alice is still alive. She's saved. She didn't drown. She's saved. He saved her by writing out her death from the story. But he had to trade, and this makes sense. He had to trade his life for hers in his mind, which is like very, that's a pretty standard like trope in literature, like Orpheus and Eurydice. There's lots of stories of like heroes going into the underworld to trade their life for their loved one who died. But I mean, him being a writer, he has to know like that literary trope. So maybe in his mind, that's what has happened. That's what he's done. And the trade-off, the trade-off for saving her is that he has to just stay at this typewriter and continue writing forever. But in reality, I think he's just like in this facility. I think he's going to be in this insane asylum forever. Just writing at his keyboard, pretending like what he's writing is coming true, and he has to keep writing. That's what I'm thinking. Let's watch the trailer let's watch the trailer for Alan Wake 2. Nightingale. Well, maybe he's right. Maybe, I don't know, man. Wait, this is gameplay? Ooh.
Operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Here, I'll back it up. Okay, that's really, really loud. Sorry.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
It looks really pretty.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet. This is the witch's hut.
Ooh, so there's like witches and a cult.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
I wonder, like, how many years has gone by. So we'll have lots of jump scares. I love this so far. So you're playing from the perspective of FBI agents who are looking for Nightingale, who came after Alan, and we never got any like kind of explanation of Nightingale's deal. Like, why was he after Alan? Why was he a freaking drunk? Like, that's a big plot hole. Maybe we don't find out unless like we play on nightmare mode. Maybe there's like pages that like explain his issues, and like why he's coming after Alan.
Sounds like somebody's home.
This game is gonna have 2 walkthroughs, once for Alan and 1 for the agent. Oh, really? Really? I love it's like kind of reminding me a little bit of The Last of Us in terms of the vibe. Oh, wait, we already watched that part. I wonder why it skipped.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
I wonder if it like, if Nightingale's deal, I don't know, has something to do with the cult. Wait, so, but this is still like, this is still being written by Alan, so how do we know if it's actually real? Ew.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here.
Oh shit,
Like
Thomas
I saw
Zane
it
cut
in a
out Barbara's
dream.
heart.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left the...
That's, okay. Remember like when we were walking through the little darkness area and like we were listening to Thomas Zane talking to Barbara and he's like, you're not Barbara, and then he like cuts out her heart? That's gotta be Barbara's heart. The heart of darkness. So here's the thing, is like, how is the darkness continuing to like do stuff when like didn't Alan just like destroy Barbara with the clicker? This is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. This whole thing is crazy and I don't understand what's happening. But now I have to go back and play Control again and look for all of the clues of it being just all Alan Wake's writing through psychosis. You know what's interesting? I did actually start reading Carl Jung's writings. And one of the things that Carl Jung, you know, is big on his using, like, kind of like Dr. Emmett Hartman. Is that what his name is? Emmett Hartman. He was like big on like the creative process as a big part of like individuation and understanding the self. And yeah, so like the creative process and creating stuff and letting it be weird and letting it be like not scientific, just like go with your fantasies. He wrote that that's a really important part of like shadow work and like understanding yourself, is like letting yourself, you know, just like let your imagination go, because I think like parts of your subconscious or parts of your shadow get revealed in what you create, which I think is an interesting concept. I'm still like, I just started reading The Undiscovered Self. And I also got the shadow work journal, which I'm super excited about because I have lots of stuff in my shadow to work on. Want a pussy hug? Where is my Unipussy? Okay, give me a second. I need to unplug my mic. There we go. Oh, in this. Would you guys be upset with me if I restarted Control again? You prepare to enter the inky blackness of sleep. This will help. Maybe I just play Control for YouTube. Maybe I do like just a YouTube recording of Control, because I know that you guys are probably tired of me playing it. I don't know. I feel like I need to play Alan Wake again too, because now that I know the ending, I want to go back and I want to like kind of analyze everything from the beginning. Let me know what you think of the shadow work journal. I'm curious. So far, it's pretty good. It's definitely boiled down to the very, essence. So it's very cut to the point. I like that I'm reading Carl Jung's writings at the same time because he elaborates. He has such a great style of writing that I really love. It's got so much precision and just really amazing essays. So I just finished. I don't know. I just finished one essay, the first essay that's in the unconscious self or something, and I think that first essay speaks a lot to what we're experiencing in the present moment, which is interesting because a lot of his work really took shape in the wake of World War I and World War II as an explanation for the horrors and the movement of society in the face of like what does the future hold and perhaps Armageddon kind of stuff. Something more structured might be good for me. When I try free writing journaling, I just hate everything I write. Maybe it's an indicator of something. Yeah, I mean, honestly, do that. Get the shadow work journal. I would love if like I'm trying to get a bunch of people to do it with me. One of my clients and a friend of mine, he's going to be going through both the subconscious self and the shadow work journal. And I'm hoping that we can have some really cool conversations about like what we're learning about ourselves through that. And I think that moving forward, shadow work is going to become a big part of my coaching, like as a personal trainer, because, we've talked about this before. A lot of the reason why people have such a hard time, like taking care of themselves, eating healthy, exercising, usually has to do with their shadow, things in their shadow that are not addressed, underlying traumas, limiting beliefs, and I'm not a therapist, and I'm definitely not going to go to school for another 8 years to become a therapist. But as more of like a coach, as like a life coach kind of perspective, I think it would be cool to kind of like for all of us to go on this like self-growth journey and like try to understand ourselves a little bit more. And we can do that in parallel. Step 1, write a thought down and resist the urge to tear out the page and flush it down the toilet. Well, hold on just a second. I'll go grab mine and I'll show you. There's actually 2 editions, and it was recommended to me. It was recommended to me to get the first edition first, and then go through it, and then get the second edition to kind of dive a little bit deeper. But it's like, what I love about it is it's like, straight to the point, like it has explanations of like what shadow work is, and it's like they cut out all the fluff and they just like get right to explaining what it is, and it's in very clear, precise language, how to do shadow work, and understanding your psyche, the importance of compassion and grounding, which, all of these are things that I've been using in my coaching. I encourage my clients and my followers to like develop the art of mindfulness and like learn how to observe without judgment, like observe themselves without judgment. That comes a lot from shadow work. And as a part of, compassion and grounding. So if you've laid a foundation for yourself of like mindfulness, and you have like a good like mindfulness meditation type practice, and then also, so here's the thing, my thinking on when it comes to like the therapeutic approach and therapeutic sort of like self-growth, our personal growth. A lot of people don't really start their personal health or their mental health journey until they've gone through something that puts them in crisis. And they reach a point where they are just in such a bad state. And at that point, the goal of therapy and the goal of self-help and personal growth is to learn grounding techniques to get yourself to a baseline level of safety. Your first thing I think we all need to learn is how to ground ourselves and how to emotionally regulate. I feel like those are the foundational skills that everybody should learn, whether it's in therapy or from studying mindfulness, meditation, EMDR, type therapy, listening to binaural beats, or doing some kind of physical activity that stimulates the left side, right side of your brain, back and forth, left side, right side, left side, right side. Finding grounding techniques that help you to emotionally regulate, to help yourself when you get into a heightened state, like when you get into when you find yourself having a critical stress response. It's important that you be able to get yourself from a heightened state to a regulated state in some way. And what I do love is that it actually has recognitions for how to ground. I'm sorry, it has recommendations for how to ground. Simple recognition, recognize common humanity, self-care, engage in activities that bring you joy, affirmations, sensory stimulation, deep breathing. These are all the kinds of things that I recommend for people who are learning how to ground themselves and how to emotionally regulate. So I love, it's just a nice little handbook reminder of all the things that we should be doing. So you want to learn how to ground yourself. You want to learn how to regulate yourself emotionally, because when you start, but that you don't want to stop there. And I think that that's where a lot of people run into trouble when it comes to therapy. Their approach towards therapy is help me to get to a place where I'm not having panic attacks all the time again. Help me to get back to a state where I'm not feeling super stressed or anxious all the time. And then they think they're done, right? But the problem is that they leave it at that, and then some other critical thing happens in their life and they get right back to where they were, and that cycle of meltdown and just being incapacitated. And as someone who's autistic meltdown is something that I'm particularly interested in, and it's a particularly dangerous thing because a lot of people never come back from autistic meltdown. That's why 80% of diagnosed people with autism, people who are officially diagnosed with autism, 80% are on disability because they reached a critical point of meltdown that they just did so much damage to their brains that they could never recover from. And so that's why it's so important to learn grounding techniques, but then you have to take the step further and do what's called shadow work. And shadow work is when you're taking a look at the things that have an influence on your behavior and your subconscious self, your subconscious beliefs, your limiting beliefs, your underlying traumas, all of these things that sort of affect your nervous system and how you interact with the world and how you move through the world and what you believe about the world and what you believe about yourself. Because all of those things make up your quality of life. So if you have underlying traumas that need to be resolved, that are just left there to fester, these kinds of things are going to keep happening. If you have limiting beliefs that you've just kind of adopted from somewhere, limiting beliefs or a belief that you're just fixed, you are just how you are, and you don't have a growth mindset, that is going to continue to get you into these types of situations that put you in this meltdown state, right? So that's why it's good to know the grounding techniques. That's the foundation, but don't stop there. Do shadow work. Actually take a look at, what are the underlying things that are driving how you see yourself, how you see the world, how you move through the world, and what the greatest influences on your behavior are. Pagro, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Chaotic Neutral Goblin. That's so nice of you. And so when you start doing shadow work, however, that's where it's really important to have the grounding techniques. I don't really recommend doing it before bed because sometimes when you do shadow work, however it is that you do shadow work, when you're actually taking a look at the things that drive your behavior or that have affected you, sometimes that can like get your mind like really, really going. And it can also trigger a stress response. Sometimes revisiting trauma and you're trying to release trauma and like, work through it can put you into a heightened state. And that's where the grounding techniques are really, really important. So you want to master those. You want to kind of have in your back pocket your grounding techniques, the tapping exercises, the listening to EMDR music, deep breaths, meditation, self-care things, making art, whatever it is that helps you to regulate your emotional state. Those are sort of like your emotional first aid kit, right? You want to have your emotional first aid kit before you start going into shadow work in earnest, because you're going to revisit some old wounds that need to be cared for, and it's probably going to trigger something, but it's worthwhile. Is this book by Keela Shaheen? Yeah, it is. I think Keela also edited The Undiscovered Self. No, wait. Did they? Hold on. No, never mind. Yeah, Akila Shaheen, exactly. Yep. There's 2 editions. Like I said, it was recommended to me to do the first edition first, and then go through it, and then go back and get the second edition. I'm trying to decide whether I want to actually write in this. I think I'm gonna not. I think I'm gonna have like a separate notebook. And look at this. Also, it's illustrated too. Which is just it's so well done. And then there's just a bunch of like shadow work activities that you can work in like whatever order you like. And the goal of like meeting your inner child, wound mapping, understanding your wounds in your psyche, abandonment wounds, guilt wounds, trust wounds, neglect wounds, trying to understand, those things. And then a bunch of prompts, inner child affirmations. It is full of, this is such a treasure, dude. This is such a treasure, because as someone who's been having to like do like shadow work on their own for so long, like this is so amazing. Like it truly is like getting to the root of your shadow. And when you're like feeling triggered, what is triggering my shadow? What thoughts am I having? What emotions am I experiencing? Close your eyes, listen to your inner voice. What 3 words come to your mind? Write them down. Like, this is just, I wish that I'd known about this years ago. I'm looking forward to you starting it too. I hope that we can share lots of cool stuff. I'm hoping that we can share what we're learning. You don't have to share what you're learning. And then it has like quotes from Carl Jung, and then also from like other like psychiatrists and philosophers and practitioners. It's just so well done. It's just reflection questions. When does my anxiety take over my mind and body? Do I see common recurring theme as to what triggers my anxiety? This is a treasure. This is a treasure. I'm just so happy. So anyway, so I'm doing this, and I'm also reading, started to read Carl Jung's writings. There are a lot of them. So, Jade, look what I did. Opens book. Unspeakable horrors emerge. Well, so here's the thing, is like I said before, like part of Carl Jung's sort of like philosophy is that creative work can help you to get to know your subconscious and get to know your shadow. And that's why I'm thinking that, I mean, I still hold to the whole game of Alan Wake is we're basically like doing Alan's shadow work. Literally bringing light to these like parts of his mind that while they are like in darkness can hurt him, but as soon as he brings like light to them, then he can actually kill them or take care of them. That's a little bit different from like, in actuality, when you meet parts of your shadow, when you meet like parts of your subconscious, the whole idea is to bring compassion and love to those aspects of yourself and then integrate them into your full concept of yourself. So we don't actually want to be shining a light and then shooting at our parts of our shadow. But you can understand that, like, for a video game, that's kind of like what people expect. So, but don't be, I mean, that's what people do all the time is like, I mean, that's really what gets people into trouble, right? And maybe that's why things don't work out so well for Wake. Because a lot of times we get glimpses of our shadow where, you know, whatever the parts that we have relegated to our shadow that control our subconscious behavior and also trigger us, we tend to relegate to the shadow parts of ourselves that we're ashamed of or parts of ourselves that we don't like. And so when we catch glimpses of those parts of our shadow, we tend to take shots at it. We tend to turn it into this like self-hate activity exercise. And the project of doing shadow work is to learn to bring compassion and love and understanding to the parts of yourself that you have relegated to the shadow. And then, you know, that's where you can experience healing. So that's the whole idea. I'm excited. Now I have 2 friends that are going to be doing it with me. Yay! If only you didn't keep running out of batteries, right? But yeah, so I'm excited to see how things shape up when we play Alan Wake 2. Because I think that my theory still holds. I think my theory still holds. Something did happen to Alice. And I kind of sort of wonder if we actually got a glimpse of what the actual thing is, which is what I said from the beginning, is that she left him. I think she left him because he was emotionally abusive. And she got tired of it, and she tried to take care of him for so long, but he just was mean to her. And, you know, I think it's, I mean, whatever. I mean, when these kinds of things happen, personally, like me putting my foot down with the person that, like, was hurting me, you know, I think part of how I've grown as a person is, like, me being able to say, this is not healthy for me, and stepping away on my own. Like, I don't have there's no replacement person. And I think it's dangerous. I've seen it work. I've seen it work fine, where people like leave a shitty partner and then get into a new relationship really quickly, or they start the new relationship while they're still with the abusive partner and then they just transition. And I think that's really dangerous because when you're wounded by, like, especially in an emotionally abusive situation, first of all, like that exactly, you need to heal because the damage that your original abuser did is still going to be fresh in your mind, and it's going to be hard for you to develop like the strategies to protect you from a new abuser, because that's what happens in these kind of situations. People who are raised by emotionally abusive people, they end up in a series of emotionally abusive relationships again and again and again. And I hope that Alice didn't just leave him for another person, because it's likely that that person may be just like a different flavor of Alan, but may eventually turn into just as bad. I think it's really important to be able to get to a place where you can leave the situation for yourself and with yourself. Not that you don't need other people. You do need other people, but I think it's really dangerous to like jump from one abusive like relationship into a new relationship immediately, or leave your abusive person for another person, because that's just, you're not in a place to be able to like protect yourself. You know, you still have the framework in your mind for the abuse, and a new abuser will just piggyback right on everything that your previous abuser built. You will fall for new red flags because they weren't as bad as the old red flags. Exactly. But I'm a little bit suspicious that that's what actually happened, in honesty. I think it's possible that she just left him, and part of his psychosis is the story of her drowning, because that's better on his ego, right? That protects his ego, because if he accepts the reality that she left him and left him for another person, that's like, that could have just right there sent him into psychosis. Good job working on your stuff, Alan Wake. We're all out here just trying to do better. But do your shadow work, because here's the thing. I wish that Alan had done shadow work. I wish that he had realized that he was in a bad space, and I wish that he had worked on it, because then maybe his wife wouldn't have either left him or wouldn't have had to commit him and then died, maybe. I don't know. I hate how men are raised in this culture, because it sets you guys up to go crazy like this. Like, I was listening to Snap Judgment on the way home from my brother's house yesterday, and I was listening to this story of, it's the episode called Buds, like buddies, buds. And there was a story about these kids who had always like dreamed of being firefighters, and they wanted to be firefighters, and they actually found this like firefighter trainer academy for kids or whatever while they were in high school, and they go through the academy. One of them really wants to be an EMT, the other really wants to be a firefighter. And one of the things that they're taught, they had this favorite teacher, right? They had this favorite teacher at the school. I think he was an EMT. And one of the things, like, he was their favorite, they loved being with him, but one of the things that he taught them as their mentor was to have a box, like a mental box, where whenever you experience something traumatic on the job, you just got to put it in this box. And then, so you take care of what's going on like immediately, and then you deal with the box later. And that's how like men in general are raised from as little kids, you know? Like, all men are walking around with a box that they have shoved all of their sadness, all of their insecurities, all of their like disappointments and heartbreaks and traumas, and never taught how to work through those things. You know, and the way that this teacher like told these kids was like, you know, you just got to go after work, got to go to your safe person and unpack the box with them, and not given any instruction as to how to actually deal with the trauma that they like experienced and saw, you know? And this is just how they're taught. And it's like, I was like, this is such a parallel to like how men in general are raised. Just have that box and don't talk through your feelings. I mean, I guess none of us are really taught how to properly emotionally regulate. But yeah, and so I don't know how many men I've met in my life who've said that they just shove everything down. I think every man is just walking around with a box. We're all walking around with a box, but especially men. And it's like encouraged. It's like part of like being manly is shoving your feelings down, not feeling, not crying, not, you know? And it sets, the thing is, it's so dangerous because like it sets you up for psychosis, for developing psychosis. because you're just walking around eventually like a powder keg, you know? And any little thing could just blow the whole thing up and go and send you into full psychosis where you hurt yourself or you hurt other people or both. And I just like, if it's the last thing I do, I just want to freaking help people unpack their boxes through fitness and health. So you can like actually experience joy and like feel like a living human being. I mean, in capitalism, you aren't given the time to work on your shit. It's just putting fires out with a cup of water, for sure. Yeah, capitalism, patriarchy, they're interwoven, you know? But here's the thing, what Carl Jung says, if you want to change society, it has to be changed on an individual level. Like, individuals need to do shadow work. Individuals need to do, like, take ownership of their personal growth journey. And that is how you can actually change the subconscious collective. With individuals healing themselves and learning about their psyche and practicing emotional and mental health, like first aid and self-care, that can gradually shift the tide of society. So he's like really, I mean, I think it's important for us to recognize the forces of society and like how they influence our behavior and how they like influence how we see ourselves and how we act as individuals. But I think that Carl Jung's right. Like, the more that individuals take ownership of their journey, of their psyche, of their mental health, and try to like bring light to their shadow and like grow as people, that if individuals are doing that on an individual level, that has a huge impact on the collective. So that's cool to think about. Like, there's power in me as an individual healing myself, because like as an individual and my connection to the larger collective, you know, I think it's so easy to sometimes think that like we're just like individuals like floating on our own, but we really are interconnected. We really are interconnected in many, many ways that we don't even know and fully understand, that science hasn't even fully like grasped yet an ability to explain. And that's another key thing with Carl Jung's work is what's really important for the individual is to keep space in your mind for the mysterious, the paranormal, things that can't be explained by science. Like, just, it's good to have science on the one hand, but balance it out with, it needs to be balanced out with a spiritual understanding of the world, and allow for there to be things that science cannot explain, at least science the way that we practice it. And so, you know, spiritual practice, artistic expression is just as important for the process of individuation as like rationally understanding the world. You know what I mean? And I think that that's something that, I don't know, I think it's really interesting. And I think that that's where he says that religion is important, which is interesting because as a humanist, as an anthropologist, I have had that view for a while, that there is something about religion that is very important for people's mental health. There is something important about us having a certain level of like mysticism in how we move through the world and how we think about the world. And that's why we have religion, and religions pop up in every human culture, because mysticism allows us to kind of have like creative energy in understanding the world and understanding each other in ways that maybe we can't rationally explain through science. So just like allow for there to be things that science will probably catch up on at some point, but like just like allow for there to be maybe something to the collective subconscious. Maybe there is something to us being interconnected on some kind of frequency. Maybe our brains are communicating with each other in ways that we're not actually conscious of and affecting each other in ways that we're not conscious of. And science has kind of pointed to some of that, you know, like with the way that mobs form, you know, that mob energy. And also, like, if you take a person who's like really depressed and you have them spend time around bees, like their wings beat in like the tune of C, at a frequency that's at the tune of C in music. And when people who are experiencing depression and anxiety are, like, spend a lot of time around bees, it actually like kind of reprograms their brain and helps to alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. So I think that there's a lot of stuff that's going on like that. And also, like, even our hormones respond to each other. When a heterosexual couple is pregnant, when the woman is pregnant, there are hormonal changes that happen in the body of the man in that couple, where he actually his body releases hormones that make him want to eat more food, and reserve energy. And, you know, the explanation for this is that there's like some kind of hormonal thing going on, and his body is preparing him for when the baby is born. As the couple, they're not going to have as much time to like hunt for food and go food and gather. So like the male's body is also preparing for the birth, and that's just all done through hormones. So we definitely are affecting each other in ways that we're not conscious of. And so, you know, we can pick up on each other's vibes, even without us thinking about it. Our bodies are picking up on each other's hormones and responding. So I do think that there's power in like learning to regulate your emotions, learning to regulate your state of being, because that does have an effect on the people around you and the larger collective. I'm starting to really think that. Did you read The Gateway Experience reported by the CIA? They speak about it, pretty wild stuff, just 30 pages and it's free. No, I haven't. Can you send that to me? The Gateway Experience? Or maybe I can look it up. Analysis and assessment of the gateway process? This? Oops. Subject analysis and assessment of gateway process. Approved for release, Department of the Army, U.S. Army Operational Group, U.S. Army Intelligence and Security Command, Fort George, G. Meade, Maryland. This was in 1983. I need to know more about this. What is it? What is it? Do you have a TLDR? Oh, I can't wait to read this. This is so cool. It looks like it's something straight out of the FBC files. Principal techniques for altering and expanding consciousness. Jeez, this is so cool, dude. It is exactly, like, this sounds exactly like In Control. Oh man, this is cool. And it's 30 whole pages. I feel like I need to print it out. That's so cool, dude. I've never heard of this. Shit, I need to print this out. I don't think I have any ink in my printer. I'm gonna save this. Oh wow, that's so cool. I can't wait to read it, dude. That's so cool. Oh my God, I can't wait. Well, anyway, that's pretty much on the same, like, save it to your computer. It's in the same, let's see, desktop. Oopsies. Gateway process. CIA file. There we go. Oh, wow, thank you so much. That's a really cool tip. Do you believe that humans are on a spiritual journey or on a journey to learn and understand more about each other? I can't really speak to the purpose. I don't know what the purpose of our existence is. I think maybe it doesn't have to have a purpose. Maybe we just are, and that's cool, and that's magical enough, you know? I think that we're lucky and unique, maybe, and that we have this power to be able to self-analyze and change the course of our consciousness and, by extension, the collective subconsciousness. And I think that that is good for us. I think that's a really big question, though. It's really hard to say. I think that in a lot of ways, I see like the world, everything in the world is existing. Basically, everything in the world is just trying to continue to exist as long as it can. That's why organisms replicate themselves by giving birth or even like, cloning themselves, like parthenogenesis. We're all just trying to exist as long as we can in this very temporary and fast-moving plane of existence. So my take is just, let's just enjoy the ride and just admire how cool that is and see how much we can understand of how cool this is. Like, I personally, I want to explore, and I want to explore and understand, as much as I can while I'm here. Because it's cool, and it's magical. Existence is magical, consciousness is magical. And I want to see, just for the sake of, it's kind of art for the sake of art, living for the sake of living, I don't know that there has to be a purpose. I don't know that there has to be something that we're driving towards. I don't know why it can't just be enough just to exist and just to kind of just exist for the time that we have and to just kind of think it's cool, I just happened to read it last week. They quote, I don't know how to say that. It's Zach Bentov a lot. I'm going to read something about him next. Oh, shit. I can't wait to hear. I would love to hear your thoughts as you read that. I feel like maybe we need a little weird community around this stuff. I'm not going to start another Discord, but maybe in the Wolfpack Discord, we should have what would we call it? What are we doing? Or you know what? We could actually carve out a part of the fitness and health Discord because it's mental health stuff. I don't know. Because I want to hear your thoughts and I want to know more. This is really cool to think about and talk about, and I'm really glad that you guys are here so we can have these conversations. Oh, this is also dealing with quantum mechanics. I love that topic, the interplay between quantum mechanics and human consciousness. Ooh, that's so cool, dude. But it's, how do we say it? Itzhak Bentov? I'll have to look that up too. Oops. Why does it not let me? Is Israeli-American scientist, inventor, mystic, and author. His many inventions, including the steerable cardiac catheter, helped pioneer the biomedical engineering industry. He's also an early proponent of what has come to be referred to as consciousness studies and authored several books on the subject. Interesting. I betcha like he also had a lot of like influence on the Control game as well. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, I look forward to hearing what you think and what you come up with. That's exciting. I'm so excited that we're having these conversations because this is, first of all, like I love having these conversations because it's like a special interest of mine. And also, I feel like whenever I experience heartbreak or like something really sad or traumatic, like having these kinds of discussions and thinking about these kinds of things and reading about these kinds of things is like a great way for me to like self-soothe. Because I feel like if I can understand my pain and I can understand my patterns, then maybe I can ease the pain or prevent myself from ending up in similar situations that cause this kind of pain again. So I feel like as much as it sucks to get your heart broken or experience like sad things, in some ways like it can be for me, it has been for me, at least in my life. Some of the best growth I've had has come after that because I've just like done a deep dive to try to understand what's going on with me, you know? And I think that that's healthy, maybe? Maybe that's healthy? I guess it's healthy. I don't know. I'm just doing my best over here. But I'm glad that I have you guys to be here for the process too. Okay. Let's go ahead and call it that for tonight. Because it's about my bedtime. And let's see if there's somebody else. Oh, Martini Monsters is on. Let's go over there. Okay. I will see you guys over at Martini Monsters. I'm going to get ready for bed soon. I actually need to eat dinner. I still haven't eaten dinner. But you guys, thanks for hanging out. I think I'm going to be thinking about this for a while, and I think that we need to replay. I think if I replay Control and if I replay Alan Wake, I might just try a offline recording. I might just do that and just do an offline recording, and then you guys can watch it if you want, and we can talk about it later. Frisky, I didn't even know that you were here. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I know you guys probably are tired of me playing the same game all the time. I don't know, but there's a lot of streamers. There's a lot of streamers who only play the same game all the time, or the same group of games all the time. So maybe, I don't know. Let me think about it. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. Boop.